Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right. It's Wednesday evening, and we're going to start off tonight with a picture from Nan Brown. This is out there by Hart Mountain, and Nan says a snow-blown sunset. Boy, look at that. The sun's setting behind the mountain, and just you can see all the snow just kind of wafting up around the mountain there. Let me show you another picture tonight. This is also a very cool one. This is from Lynn Richardson. Also, you can see there's Hart Mountain. Sun setting behind that, but look at the cloudy skies we had up there. Just another colorful sunset for you. And as you'll see, here's the way things are shaping up in Billings right now. Currently, we had a little light snow in the area just a few minutes ago, but right now we have 7 degrees below zero, so I think the snow is starting to move out. Winds out of the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Gives us a wind chill factor that feels like 20 below zero right now. So if you're going out, you got to have the top coat for sure. As you can see, our high temp today, we actually got up to zero. We finally got rid of the minus sign for a little bit. We'll get to do that again tomorrow. But in the meantime, our normal high is 38. The record high is 69 back in 2015. The record low is 23 below zero back in 2014. And as far as precipitation, yeah, we measured a little bit. A couple of hundredths of an inch takes us to 12 hundredths for the month and puts us ahead of normal. And for the year, we're at 107, still ahead of normal there as we head into the starting to head towards the middle of part of February. And as you'll see here, our current temps are basically kind of chilly. 7 below here, 22 below over at Jordan. You see 22 below over at Havre right now. Out the far west, we're still above zero over at Missoula. It's zero right now at Butte. Everyone else is below zero all over the place. Just a very cold night. These are reported highs. Everybody east of the divide wound up with temps either at zero or 1 or 2 degrees above zero. Certainly a lot of places below zero. Out in the far west, also double digits above zero at Kalispell and Missoula. But tonight, still have a wind chill advisory. Wind chills across all of eastern Montana. Could dip as low as 35 below zero tonight. So a very chilly night across here. But right now, at the moment, Doppler radar and satellite imagery shows clearing skies across the region. That's going to allow those temperatures to just drop like a rock. We had a couple of scattered flurries in Billings. They started making their way in towards eastern Yellowstone County. Then it looks like they started fading away as well. So here was the story. We had a number of waves of moisture moving into Montana the last couple of days because this low pressure cell was slinging them up there. But now that has moved inland in towards Utah. It's taken the upper level trough and sliding that this way as well. So now instead of the moisture moving into Montana, now it's moving directly into Minnesota. And so it's in a big storm moving through the Dakotas and also in towards the northern Minnesota tonight. So here's the way it looks at the surface. You can see the cold air continues to pour down through the stationary front that continues to push off in this direction. But tomorrow, a new warm front starts moving into Montana. We call it warm. At least it'll get out of the zero range anyway, or above zero. And what we'll see is that warm front will continue to move a little eastward, move into the Billings area. But then by the time Friday gets here comes another cold front moving in. It'll bring some scattered snow showers along with it. How much snow are we talking about? Maybe 1 to 2 inches around Great Falls, 2 to 4 inches over Kalispell and Missoula, maybe 1 to 2 inches at Missoula also. But so not much really going on. 2 to 4 at Kalispell, Cut Bank about 2 to 4 inches. Now tonight our temps cool back down to the sub-zero range out in the west, sub-zero range back here in the east. Look for teens to 20s below zero, 14 below zero here in Billings with partly cloudy skies tomorrow. Back to the single digits below zero at places like Miles City and Sydney for the high. Everyone else will be above zero. Billings 9 above. It'll be about 20 above over at Missoula tomorrow. Tonight in Billings down to 14 with a slight chance for some flurries. I think we've already had those. Then after that, 9 for a high on Thursday, 24 on Friday. Everybody stays above zero right on through the next 7 days. Look for about a 20 to 30% chance for snow over the weekend. Let's go back to the desk.